Hello guys, welcome back to my channel GP Picks. Today I'm actually going to be giving you guys my prediction for today, January 4th 2026. Today is going to be an amazing day. Yesterday our ticket actually went well and some of these games are actually playing today, so it's going to be the final games for today. Well, I'm actually happy today because you're going to be getting something amazing, maybe 2 tickets for today, but I will tell you for a fact that the first ticket is going to be as easy as possible. I'll try my best to make it as easy as possible. And the next ticket is actually going to be very difficult because it's going to be a very bigger odd, right? And it's also going to be a very difficult one. So any of this one you want to play or any of these games you want to remove from your ticket, feel free to do it. Make sure you can edit if you want to edit. If you don't find any game interesting or you disagree with any of this prediction, just remove them from your ticket and don't waste your time, right? So always remember to always bet responsibly, and remember that these are actually my own personal analysis, right? So you can do better and maybe get the best result, right? So I don't want to waste your time with too much talk. Let's get started with today's prediction, right? So today, our first prediction on our list is going to be from the English Premier League, which is going to be Man City versus Chelsea. So on my previous video I made on my other channel where I teach you about sport betting strategy, I talked about Man City and Chelsea, saying that Man City is going to win today, right? Yeah, so my prediction for the particular game is going to be Man City to win or draw, right? So if you check closely, Man City have been in a great form lately, and I believe that they can actually outsmart Chelsea today and maybe get a win or probably get a draw from this particular game. But surely, I believe Man City is actually going to be winning today's game, or probably they will go to draw today's game today, right? So if you want me to give you my correct score for this particular game, it's going to be 2-0, 3-0, or probably 2-1. So you might even get 2-2 if they actually play a draw. But today is going to be an amazing game for today. So Man City to win this particular game or draw, easy and no stress, right? So if you don't like it, you can just remove them from your ticket and don't waste your time, right? So now our next one on our list is actually going to be from the Spain La Liga, and of course it's going to be Real Madrid versus Real Betis. Now this game is actually going to be an interesting one. You know why? Madrid are actually trying to look for a point, maybe because their rival, which is Barcelona, won their game yesterday, and today Madrid want to actually prove a point to actually win that game because I believe they are actually going for the title today. So yeah, they are going to be winning Real Betis today. But this is betting, so anything can happen in betting. So I have 2 predictions for this particular game, right? So I will tell you the first prediction for this particular game, right? So the first prediction for this particular game is going to be this particular game to have at least 2 goals to happen in the particular match. So we are going to be seeing over 1.5 goals, or probably you can pick over 2, right? So over 1.5 goal or over 2, right? Yeah, but I believe Madrid is going to win this particular game. Yes, I have the feeling that yes, Madrid might win this particular game. So the prediction for this particular game, the predicted scoreline for this particular game is going to be 3-1 in favor of Madrid or 2-1 in favor of Madrid, right? So these are the predicted scoreline we are going to be having today, right? These are the predicted scoreline we are going to be having today. Yeah. So now the next game on our list is going to be coming from the Italy Serie A or Italy Serie A, or whatever you want to say. So you can see the game here. So my prediction for this particular game is actually going to be the home team, that is Italy, to actually win 1-up. Now, if you check your Sportybet account, we have this option where you see 1-up, 2-up, right? So this particular one here, I'll be going for 1-up. But if you don't have it on your bookmakers, don't worry, right? You can bet this particular game to play either to win or draw, right? You can also bet them to win full time, but you are trying to actually risk yourself, right? So you are trying to actually maybe add some little risk on your ticket. But yeah, they might win today. This is betting. They might win today. But my own analysis, I'm actually trying to go for a safer option because I actually want to, make something from the bookmakers today. So I have to use my little touch of human to go for the best option. So my best option for this particular game is going to be Italy to win 1-0. Now, the next one on our list is going to be coming from France Ligue 1. So PSG versus Paris FC. Now, in this particular game, PSG, I don't want to argue with anybody. PSG should win this game. So PSG should win, and there's going to be over 1.5 goals to be scored. Now, PSG to win full time and over 1.5 goals to be scored. This is my own personal pick for this particular game. PSG should just win this game full time. Now, the projected score line for this particular game is going to be 2-0, 3-0, or 3-1 in favor of PSG. Now, the last game on our list on this particular ticket, which is actually very, very safe ticket for me, I believe this ticket is actually very, very safe, is going to be, the last game is going to be the same France. So, yeah, you can see there, Marseille is actually going to win this particular game. The same option, 1 up. They might win full time, but I just want to say, just want to stay in a very safer zone, right? So I will bet in this particular game to have at least the home team to win 1 up. Now, this is the ticket for today. For this particular game, we have a total of at least 2 odd on this particular ticket. We have at least 2.46 odd on this particular ticket, right? So you can see the code here on the screen. You can just play it if you have Sportybet account. Now, I don't want to waste your time. Let's go to the more riskier option, right? The more riskier ticket. And this ticket is actually very, very big. It's 10 odd. Yes, 10 odd. And it is actually risky. But anything can happen in betting. So just make sure if you are not okay with any of this prediction I'm trying to give to you, just remove them from your ticket. And, So these are the games we actually played on our first ticket, right? But we are actually adding up the riskier option. So you're not trying to stay safe at all. We're just trying to go for the riskier option. Because the more you risk, the more reward you get, right? So that is the rule in life. So the more you risk, the more reward you get. But use your head, right? So now, the first game on our ticket, on our 10 odd, which is... So, we are back. Sorry for the interruption. Now, for the 10 odd, we have at least just 6 games on this particular 10 odd. And they are very, very risky, right? So you have to actually bet responsibly in this particular one. Now, the first one on our list is going to be coming from the France Ligue 1. So Marseille is going to win this particular game full time. And we are not going to be betting on 1 up or any option. But if you want to go, you can bet on maybe 2 up, right? But the strategy on this particular one is going to be Marseille to win at least full time or 2 up, right? So this is the prediction we picked on this particular one. Now, the next one on our list is going to be coming from the English Premier League, Fulham versus Liverpool. And now, we are going for a very risky option, Liverpool to score at least 2 goals in this particular match. Now, Liverpool can win this particular game, right? But we know we don't trust Liverpool lately because of how they have been participating, how they have been playing. The last game they played 0-0. But I believe that they want to prove a point today, maybe to stay in the top 4. So I believe Liverpool is going to win this particular game full time, or maybe they are going to score 2 goals. So my prediction for the particular game is going to be Liverpool to score 2 goals in this particular game. And remember, this is a very risky option we are going to be picking out, right? So always try to bet responsibly. If you're not okay with the games, please feel free to remove them from your ticket or go for a safer option. It is you know what you can afford to risk, right? Now let's proceed to the next one. Now the next one on our list is going to be coming from the Spain La Liga, Real Madrid versus Real Betis. Now this particular game is going to be Real Madrid to win the particular game full time, and there's going to be over 1.5 goals to be scored, right? So Real Madrid want to win this particular game because they actually seen that their rival, which is Barca, won their last game, and they are topping the table. So Madrid want to fight every possible means to maybe get to them, right? They want to do everything possible to get to them, to get a win today. And I believe there's going to be 2 goals in this particular game today, right? So the next one on our 10 odds for today is going to be coming from the English Premier League. My prediction for the particular game is, which is Man City versus Chelsea. My prediction is going to be Man City to win full time. You understand? So Man City might win the particular game full time, or you can go for Man City to win at least 2 up, right? So the odd is 1.60, so which is actually very, very okay. But remember, it is risky, right? So we are going for a risky option to get a bigger reward, right? So low risk, low reward. Bigger risk, bigger reward. But use your brain, right? Now, the next one on our ticket is going to be coming from the Italy Serie A. My prediction for this particular game is going to be Inter to win full time. Now, we don't need to doubt the particular game. Inter might actually get a point today. They want to win the particular game full time. So 3 points is a sure game for Inter. But anything can happen in betting. So we are not going for a safer option today. We are going for a straight win for Inter. So you can go for Inter to win 2-up, right? Or you can go for just a straight win if you want to. So the choice is yours. Now, finally, the sixth and last game for our ticket of our 10 odd, which is 10.67 or 10.64 odd today, is going to be coming from PSG versus Paris, right? So this is actually from France Ligue 1, PSG versus Paris. So this particular game is going to be PSG to win this particular game full time, and there's going to be over 1.5 goals to be scored. So PSG to win and over 1.5 goals to be scored. These are my prediction for this particular 10 odd, which is actually very, very risky. But the reward is actually very, very massive. So these are the games available for today. So if you want more prediction every day like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button, notification bell button. So anytime I drop a video like this, you will always be the first to be notified. And always remember, betting is risky. So bet responsibly. Did I say what? Bet responsibly, right? So these are my own personal experience, my own personal analysis. If you can do better, you do better, right? So if you want to learn more about sports betting strategy, you want to learn more about different betting tricks on how you can actually predict correct score, predict draw, predict different betting market on sports betting, you can visit my other channel and learn more for yourself and become a good and professional sport gambler, right? So these are my predictions for today. So these are the code and these are the games. So if you want more, just make sure you follow us for more predictions for tomorrow, right? And don't forget to bet responsibly. Subscribe to get more updates on this channel. So I will see you in my next video. For now, I will say peace and love. Bye bye. Bet responsibly. Bye bye.